Welcome to Lovdahl Science. This is Stacy Lovdahl. This video introduces you to the requirements and some of the logistics and common questions associated with flipping our classroom. I call the requirements for my flipped class the 3 R's: review, reflect, and respond. It starts with watching the video. Students will take Cornell notes in their interactive science notebook or their ISN during a video. During every video, the kids will be asked to take Cornell notes. We'll practice this in class so that they know how to take the notes, but then they'll be on their own after a few practice sessions. During Cornell notes, the kids need to write clearly and neatly, but the notes need to be clear enough that somebody else can understand what they're writing and that they can understand it in a couple of weeks when they're using their notes to review for a test or a quiz. The first R is review. When the video's done, review your notes. Highlight keywords, important phrases, and then go back and clarify or make more detailed anything that doesn't make sense. Write your notes so that somebody else can understand them. The next R is reflect. Write a reflection for each page of your notes. The notes are going to go on the right side of the page, and your reflections are going to go on the left side. And you're going to be asked to choose a reflection that fits best for the notes that you took. Sometimes it might be a 30-word summary, an illustration, or a diagram. You might do a flow chart for certain things. Deciding on your reflection is very important. The last R is to respond. Respond to the questions that are posed at the end of the video. Responses go at the bottom of the last page of notes. So how can you get the most out of your flipped classroom? Well, here are some tips for success. The key thing is that you can pause this video if I go too fast. You can back up if you need to hear something again, and you can re-watch the video for reviewing for a test or a quiz. So please make sure you back up the video if you need to hear the information again. Next, turn off your phone. Don't text, don't call anybody. Just try to focus and get these videos done. I'm going to try to keep them all under 5 minutes. Close your Facebook, your email, your Skype, any other internet windows, and just get it done. You can always turn all that stuff back on once you're finished. Wear headphones so you can limit distractions. Take control of your own learning. And if you don't understand something, then take action. You've got access to the internet. You can back it up and re-listen. You can jot a question down and ask that question the next day in class. Your learning is under your control, so make sure you take advantage of that. Watch by yourself and not with your friends. That takes away a lot of the power of the individual pacing that goes with these videos. So watch by yourself. What happens if? And there's lots of ifs. So what happens if your internet breaks down at night and you thought it was going to work and now you're stuck and you can't watch the video? Come in early the next morning if you can. You can watch the videos in the library in the morning. You can come into the classroom with a flash drive and get permission to watch the video during Academic Academy. So what happens if you're absent? Well, you're still responsible for the work whenever you're absent. But the power of having a flipped classroom is that you can watch the videos at home on YouTube on the Lovdahl Science channel, so that'll help you keep up. And if you need more information or more help, you can always stay after school and get some extra tutoring if you need it. What happens if you didn't watch the videos before class time for whatever reason? First of all, let me know right away when you come into class. If there are computers available in the classroom, you'll watch the video in class. You'll still have to complete the 3 R's on your own time, and you'll have to do the new video that's probably going to be assigned that night, and you'll miss out on the opportunity to work on whatever it is that we're doing in class while you're busy getting caught up. What happens if you didn't complete your 3 R's, which basically is you didn't do your homework? You have to complete it before you join the class the next day. There's a lot of research and theory and background on this concept of having a flipped class, even though it's a relatively new idea in education. The whole idea behind the flipped classroom is that it changes the learning environment. It gives you time to learn through activity in class with the support of your teacher and your peers, and makes our classroom more learning-centered and more student-centered and less passive. For more information on the flipped classroom, you can visit this website, or you can go to the Lovdahl Science channel on YouTube. Thanks for watching.